live? Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. We're just getting the raid together before we step into there. Honestly, I'm not even at the best I can be for this. My arm's not really been following what I need. So, this will be interesting. This will be interesting to say the least. I've got a beer with me, Balsa. All's good.
Okay.
It is a French toast stout from a brewery that I've been to.
Nice.
Oh yeah, love that. And I'm actually not gonna lie, it does taste like French toast, so it's pretty amazing.
Sounds good.
And by July, both the raspberry and the blueberry meads that I've been brewing up will be done too.
Cool.
Gotta make that alcohol.
Yeah, those both sound interesting.
Yeah. The blueberry I actually had to get creative with because it's so subtle on the flavor, you really can't tell it's there. I've got about a 3-gallon batch of raspberry and a 2-gallon batch of blueberry.
Damn.
Looks like we should have everybody tonight, it looks like, for the raid, but we'll see. Excuse me. That's gonna probably happen because of the beer. So. This should get pretty interesting. Let's see, will this work? Yeah, that works. Of course, for the last boss, I will probably end up having to most likely go with Death Throw for the burst damage. Affliction ain't gonna cut it. Who's joining in? Oh.
I'm waiting to hear back if Holly's coming or not. We're kind of sunk without our other healer.
Ooh, yeah.
She better.
Well, I haven't heard anything, so it might have been one of those days.
I mean, if I have to, I can respec, but
You've got no experience, and we kind of
Yeah.
need your DPS.
yeah.
I mean, switching you over to heals solves one problem, gives me a whole nother one that's just as bad.
Yeah.
The other thing is bodies required too.
Yep. I figured we'd just wait to bug Tibbers until I figure out if I actually have enough to do it.
Did Best quit?
He burned out. Just it happens to him every expansion. I mean, he's been on again the last week or so, just doing some random shit, but yeah, that's the way he goes. He goes all into something and burns out and goes on to something else.
I thought I heard that he had like a big computer malfunction or something. Or like
I
a
hadn't heard. I don't know.
graphics card exploded or something.
Jesus, that could be. And Billy just flat up told me he's taking a break because he's burned out. So that's our other backup healer too. These guys don't know how to pace themselves, man.
And I can't blame them. I'm getting pretty bored with this game too, but that's mostly just due to having nobody to play with.
Yep. I totally get it.
I'm really enjoying ESO again.
Yeah, good.
It's like what WoW used to be. It's so social.
I played it some. Yeah, I played it some, but I haven't played it in a while.
You haven't played it in a long time. Because
It's
I
been a very
remember
long time,
we
yeah.
played it like when it first came out.
Yep.
It's a very
Yeah, that would be
different
the last
game
time I
than
played
it
it.
was then.
Is it?
Yes.
Well,
Very
maybe I'll
different.
have to check it out if I can find some time. That's the problem, time.
Yeah, WoW Classic
I'm
takes
not-
most of your time.
I'm halfway to max level already.
Nice.
Well, to level 50, but then there's like you can go up to like in the thousands of like champion levels or whatever.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
So there's still room to grow once you hit that, huh?
tons of room. Yeah,
That's
tons
cool.
of room.
That's cool. I like that kind of growth.
My recent vice has been living through nostalgia of 2006 of playing RuneScape because I'm a weirdo.
I'm excited
Nothing wrong
for
with
the
that.
Diablo 2 remaster. I hope it comes out
That should
soon.
be good. Yeah, that should
Fuck
be good.
yeah. Diablo 2 is amazing.
Just trying to save enough
RuneScape
funds,
is
so-
nothing but busy work. It's just a time waster, basically, with a couple quests.
Otherwise, I'll be doing LFO.
I don't think I ever even played it.
It's oddly satisfying to fuck around in, and eventually, like, you can just, like, more or less just buy yourself all the gear that you need, but
Sure.
that's, like, hundreds of hours of doing one thing.
Yeah, that doesn't
Damn.
sound like a game for me.
It's super grindy, but at the same time, it's also just kind of like a thing that you can, like, what was it? They made the mobile version a while back where it's the same as, like, you can play either via computer, mobile, and go back and forth between the two. So a lot of people will load it up on their phone and just do an idle task while they're doing something else. Or what was it? Some people will actually put one of those remote access for their computer on their phone,
Yeah.
and, like, sync it,
Yep.
and then just do that so they can just keep themselves logged in while they're at work and do something, and then on their
Yeah,
phone.
It's like people I know using their phones to be online for Alterac Valley and Classic, so they
Yeah.
can grind her up.
Yep. But yeah, it is a fun game. I don't know why. I'll spend, like, one of the more recent things that I've been doing to make money on there is fishing sharks and cooking them and then reselling them. And I've probably within the past week maybe put in, like, I don't know, like, over like 15 hours of that, just that.
Mm-hmm.
And that turns a fairly good profit, and I'm just literally sitting in one place for 90% of it. I don't.
That's my classic
Yeah.
life.
I was gonna say, that sounds kind of synonymous.
I think you would really enjoy ESO now, Dad.
I bet I would.
I think the stuff that you can do in that game is right up your alley.
I have
Ooh, she's
ESO.
coming on to BattleNet.
Between fishing and gathering, and one thing that's my favorite thing to do is just breaking into houses and checking all of the stuff, because you can get recipes for like furniture and stuff that sell really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of fun just like breaking into the houses and fucking sneaking around and shit.
Cool. Hey, Charlotte Holly looks like she's logging in. Can you see if Tibbers is available?
Yep.
I gotta step away to the bathroom real quick before we get going.
looks like we should be able to get a full 10 people. Hopefully it's enough, otherwise this is going to be an interesting raid. It's probably the only thing saving my ass is that.
Does anybody have that script to check the vault? I completely forgot to check mine when I was in Ouroboros earlier.
Let me see if I can grab it.
That was my back. And it's
Would you want it in game or in Discord?
Discord, please, so I can copy paste it.
8 people on one, we have 8 people in the race, still need 2 more. So we have Tibbers and
I'm back.
Molly, we have 10 people.
Welcome back.
Cool. Thanks, dude.
At least you weren't gone for 7 minutes, Wilson.
Not this guy. Hey, Luke, did you go inside and start the RP?
Yeah, it's been done.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, it
Tibbers
doesn't
just
work
needs
anymore.
A couple before he's ready. So
It says I must return to
Oh,
the
okay.
Great Vault to make my selection.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, I tried that too. It didn't work for me either.
Damn it. Do I have time to hearth back real quick and check the vault real quick?
Absolutely. It always takes Holly a little bit to actually get in game. Once I see her on BNet.
Just in case I get a trinket.
I'd give you mine if I could. Although it's more for melee.
Yeah, my trinkets are the only thing I have that are still at 197. Everything else is at 207 or higher.
Mm.
No one likes a bragger.
I'm gonna go check my old vault as well. Can't remember last time I did.
Be nice if I could get that close.
We're waiting on Holly to log in, Tibbers. So then we'll get going.
Sounds good.
Okay, man, for shit.
Imagine that, the fucking cowled batwing cloak. The same thing I get every fucking week.
Yeah, I've gotten that a few times.
I get that thing every week, I swear.
And when you guys click the portal with me?
Alright, I'll take a 7 back whenever.
Yep, it's on its way.
Fuck it, I'm taking the Stygia. Maybe we'll kill Denathrius tonight, and then I'll get a trinket.
Fingers crossed. And maybe if I don't have a fucking heart attack trying to tank that fucker.
Don't do. I am not performing CPR on you. I'm just straight.
Just let me go peacefully.
I mean, I'll smack your chest. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm not kissing you. God, dude, it was so funny. Taking a CPR class in decades. And during my teacher training, you have to be, certified in CPR and first aid. And so the very first class for CPR, she's given this little spiel, and then she goes, "So does anyone in here know how to do this?" And I go, "Yeah, I do. I've been certified a couple times, Boy Scouts, lifeguard, blah, blah, blah." And she's like, "Okay, come up and show me what you got." And I said, "Okay." So I run up and I do, you go call 911. And I deal down next to Annie, and I just smack her chest as hard as I can, right?
Jesus Christ, dude.
They're pumping like crazy. And she goes, no, stop. And I go, "What?" She goes, "We don't do that anymore."
Yeah, they changed it up. I totally knew where your story was going when you started.
You take all the fun out of it, man. That was the best part.
They changed it all up.
Though it is still true, if you're giving someone CPR and you do not crack a rib, you're not going to touch their heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that freaks me out.
Yep. Thank God I've never had to do it.
Yeah, me either. I too have been certified for CPR before, though it's been a while.
I did the Heimlich maneuver on a stranger once at an airport. That's the only time anything like that's ever come in handy.
Well,
Hello.
Good evening.
Ooh.
I need to turn all of my stuff.
You
What?
said word. You said words. That's all we know.
We got Boomhauer, Guildmaster in the house.
There you go, Brett.
Alright, I can hear. Can you guys hear me?
Sure can.
Yay!
You just sound like sleep talk, to be honest.
Oh, I do that. I'm pretty coherent in my sleep. That was probably much worse than my sleep talk.
No, you were definitely awake.
I got coffee though, so we're good. Not Cal's kind of coffee though.
Nobody should drink that.
Cal,
All right, everybody.
how many cups of coffee you had today? Thank you for the summons.
How many cups has he had in the past 15 minutes? I think it's a more accurate question.
Need milliliters per hour.
Yeah. All right, pulling trash. Go ahead and grab the other one.
Did Dylan tell you he's sick?
No, I wished him happy birthday earlier today, but he didn't. We didn't talk. I just sent him a note.
Yeah, he got the Johnson & Johnson shot on Monday and got like a 101 point something fever from it.
Because the Johnson & Johnson
Ouch.
one sucks.
It's like
It's
what
not
they were
that bad.
offering at his work, and now he's just having like fever and
I
chills
require a
on and off
target.
all day. He told me earlier he didn't know if he'd be hearing that or not. And I called him and he said he was getting in the shower because he's fucking sweaty. So, I don't know.
All
I
right,
need
call
a
it.
tone.
Okay. Open a trade.
Thank you.
Cauldron's going out. Sharded, open a trade with me quick for the stam flask.
Thank you.
Thank you for the food.
Welcome.
Got my buffs. I have become one with the cauldron.
Oh, yeah. I know that it's not even enough to make that, but thank you.
Yep, I probably have enough to make
You
more.
remembered for me.
Yeah, just let me know if you need more. I probably can make a bunch of them. I haven't looked.
By chance, could we have priest buffs, please?
All right, here we go.
Nope. Okay.
You have fort?
Cal, can you throw
5,
Fort out, please?
4, 3, 2, 1.
He might not be able to hear. I don't
No,
know.
I
you
got
gave
it.
it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1.
Echolocation after this shriek.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I didn't even know that could happen.
Three, two, one.
I'll back him up just a touch.
Okay.
Oh, just away from that blood.
The second just drink beer.
Three,
Getting
two,
used to
Can we get air shot?
one.
Getting used to that new thing too, so.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Echolocation after this.
Three, two, one.
We're always so close to fucking killing him.
I know it, man. Thought maybe we'd have him tonight.
I blame Erish for dying.
Word.
I was
Oh
more
wait, it's
getting
my fault.
fascinated by Bulls somehow getting blood.
Yeah, that was just that was dumb. That's all that was. See, if you just mind your own business, you wouldn't die. Let me fuck up and be alone, man. Let me misery it myself.
No.
Thought you were
my
about to
month
die there,
to be
Bolsa.
it's my month to be miserable.
Three,
Why?
one.
The antechamber is ours.
Why is it your month to be miserable?
Because my mom, my dad, and my brother all died in April.
Oh, God.
Underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
I'm so sorry. I knew about your dad.
Yeah,
You
it's
must
alright.
be on your station.
Thank you.
Tisk, tisk,
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings.
What kind of beer do you have?
True.
A,
You
French
left
toast
considerable
from Lakewood
detritus in your wake. If you're so fond
That
of
sounds
wreckage,
interesting.
my lumbering friend here would
I'd kill for a good beer right now.
Yeah, it actually tastes like French toast, I'm not gonna lie, from every aspect.
Nobody disturb master. No, see that they do not.
I do a lot of beer reviews, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's awesome.
I used to
did-
be so into that Z. Like, I would go and because I had a really kick-ass liquor store. Well, I still do. And they would they had a whole like wall of imports where you could make your own 6-pack and shit. But they would order you special stuff if they didn't have it and all of that.
See, can you drop a well for me, please, for Hellstone?
I'm guessing you're friends against some of the first time.
Yep, it's gonna be one of those nights, dude. Just let me play my
I
game.
work at this restaurant in Florida with my brother, and had 120 different beers from.
Dude, was it old
You know, it's
Chicago?
No, it's called Bunky's Raw Bar.
Here we go.
And so I've had beers. I had all of them. It was
4,
awesome.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
Oh god, it's this.
Mm-hmm.
Beware. Stand still. Beware. Squish you.
4,
They cross.
First charge.
2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time. Beware. Stone harder than head. Beware. Squish you. Beware. Stand still.
2, 1.
Charging coming.
Beware. Stop in time. Beware. Ouchie.
This is just our life now, Casey.
Beware. Stand still.
I'm dead.
Keep her up, please.
I'm on it.
Beware. Stand still.
2,
Third
One.
charge.
Beware. Stop in time. Beware. Ouchie. Beware. Smash.
Fuck. Sorry, Casey.
It's okay. I was trying to follow you, and then I got confused.
Beware. Cross
4,
your face.
3,
Fourth charge.
1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Saw that coming.
Be so happy. Beware. No fear.
Easy.
Well done.
Yeah, super well done.
Oh God. Thank you.
Sorry, Brad. I choose between living and helping or dying.
Yeah, I think I got hit by like every piece of fucking falling rubble ever.
We must continue our pursuit, mortals. Fortunately, this mirror
Yay,
does
Bell.
not seem beyond repair. Be warned.
Nice.
Denathrius's most loyal guardians still stand between us and our quarry.
That was your reward for being chained to my ass.
I guess.
Is it like a carnival award or something?
Where do we go? Oh yeah, back
Up
here,
the
right?
stairs here.
Yeah, that's totally what it is.
Does anybody need this belt I got?
I have many lucky doos. You like? May your feet find good trails.
How the hell did that fight cost me 9 gold in repairs and I didn't even die?
Cost me
Yes.
11.
BS, man.
It cost me 73.
Yeah, but you died like
And
12
I
times
died
in the fight.
twice. Yeah.
Well done.
I'm thankful for my Covenant ability where I slowly repair my gear at random.
Taking all my strength to hold back their onslaughts.
That's nifty.
Call.
Yeah, doesn't happen too often,
Do
but
not be
every once in a while.
blinded
Alright, here we
by
go.
loyalty. The bargain Denathrius has struck will destroy Revendreth.
You are a disgrace to our kind,
You're not
Draven.
safe on trash.
Oh,
You will not
fuck, I
serve
wish I would have known we
Well
were pulling
done, well
both before I dropped all my AoE.
Strike down these usurpers!
I need to target something first.
It suck.
Is it quicker for me to just release?
Did
Yeah.
you not get my res?
I saw the
I'm
res
sorry.
going out. Yeah, just release and run back up. It'll be quick.
I had you through that till the end.
I don't know how I lose, but okay.
He's gonna eat you right up. Everybody run out.
Your rebellion ends
I am out of range.
Traitors must die!
God damn it! Didn't get rid of mine.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there. I
Yeah.
still have.
You usually
Ditto.
have to usually attack just so it counts for me to get it.
Yeah, I thought you had to hit tag him.
Yep.
Oh fuck. Oh. Well.
I will get him again.
I am curious, actually.
Your rebellion
Okay, we
ends
should hit him.
here!
Traitors must die!
One shot him.
Did you guys see the patch notes for 9.1?
Some.
I saw a pirate fucking dragon mount.
Wow. Are you traumatized? You watched a pirate fucking a dragon mount?
Why does it always go to like dragon dick when I talk? I swear.
Well, there was the Hydra dick of death before, but now you got dragon dick. Okay.
Well, not he got a hook for a tail and shit.
For her pleasure. Got it. Damn, Holly.
Here we go.
5,
My internet
4,
search history is
3,
something.
2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Bleed!
You gotta run to Circle Delicious when you get crystallized like that.
Yep, it's been a while. I forgot.
My blade will find you!
General Cole,
to
get
stone!
cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies!
You got the boss pull set?
Yep.
Bring me their anima, heroes!
No escape! Tear you asunder! You cannot run! asunder!
Beware. Shield yourselves.
I got stunned.
You cannot escape my wrath. Draven,
Be broken!
are you all right?
Tremble in my shadow!
I yet stand, Prince. Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Let's see if I can move back over onto there, right there.
You cannot run!
How much time we got before falling? Oh, never mind.
So cool. So didn't see guys aggro again.
Yeah, I didn't notice it till right before he hit me again. I didn't realize it was creeping up on you. Usually it just hits so hard these days. It's not a problem.
It's a good thing that wicked blade doesn't hurt.
Seismic upheaval incoming.
Beware.
No escape!
Your blades will break across my skin. Champions, I will clear the skies.
That's you, Bolson.
Yep, I got him. Thank you.
I need more anima.
I got the boss.
I do not have a target.
No escape!
Brace yourself. There is no stone I cannot break. Shall. Old friend, do you still live?
Yes.
Tear you asunder!
I am bruised, but not broken.
Wait, is eruption when I take to the side? Oh, sorry.
I think we need to shift over a little bit.
I'm taking both of them for a second.
Okay.
No escape!
Taunt one back. I just wanted a bubble to get my stacks off.
Tear you asunder!
I will break you!
Tear you asunder! No escape!
Beware.
I will drive you into the ground!
Bleed!
Honorless scum! you into the ground! Beware.
My blood for master. Ugh.
To serve I come.
Nice.
Good.
Stone taste and honor. It sickens me to see our loyalty twisted by the one.
Oh, so
The
Stoneborn were not the only ones manipulated and deceived, my friend. I dare say even the Arbiter herself has been made a pawn. The time has come to dethrone our former master. What we do next, we do for the sake of all the Shadowlands.
Time is money, friend. Hurry back.
More loyalists. We must drive them back, my prince.
I gotta run to the bathroom super quick.
You
If you need to go to the
are the
bathroom, go
key
quick.
to victory, mortals. Go.
You know the rules.
Strike down the one who has betrayed us all.
Look, Remonia. These daring mortals have persevered through every obstacle put before them. It seems we have little choice left but to surrender.
Go back real quick.
I have a better idea, master. Let me carve them up instead.
Now there's a thought. We could flay these petulant, small-minded creatures and use their bones to pave the path for our ascension. Oh, what to do, what to do.
Please, master! It's been so long since I cut into living flesh. Let me skewer them, slice them, slash them, vivisect them, cut ribbons from their...
Pace yourself, Remonia. Rushing one's work is so unflattering. I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw.
That pet is amazing, Keith.
Well,
Where'd you get
not
it from?
I got it from my Covenant Hall. It has the same Moosin sort of animation where it hops around.
Does it really? And it
Yeah.
makes that wonderful noise.
Yep.
Where the hell did it go?
Don't know.
I'm back.
Wanna go back?
Let's see if everybody's here.
Look at the pet keys you just gave me, John. Look at it. Click on it.
That's pretty adorable.
It's fucking awesome.
So I'll save my speed boost for that time when I gotta transition across to the other side. Just give me a heads up again.
We're gonna try something a little different on that part.
What are we gonna do?
When the third set of ads come out, I'm just gonna have you guys start like backpedaling towards the ads with the boss on you.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So we won't do like a sprint there. It just means we're gonna have like kind of two portal phases on the opposite sides.
Right.
But I think it'll be a lot cleaner for the tanks if we do it that way.
Okay, cool.
Won't we get teleported back halfway through if we do that? If we don't go fast enough?
No, because we have a lot of time. We won't be that slow.
Yeah, that spot just
Alright, here-
unfortunately is a tank swap.
Oh,
Yeah.
is Group 1 soaking first?
Yeah, so orders, Group 1, you're going to take 1 soak, and then you're not going to soak 2 hits. I'll call out when you soak again. Group 1 is going to soak the second time when we're on orange side. And then when we're on red side, that's going to be Group 2 soaks. Just make sure you are at or below 2 stacks before we hit 71% of the boss health. And if you're at like 1 stack, just don't soak
5,
anymore.
4, 3,
Wait, who's my tank?
2, 1.
I'm in group 1.
Blue.
Let your penance begin.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2.
Alright, no one soaks.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Ravager's coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ramonia, exterminate this vermin.
Oh, I'll splatter them across your walls.
3,
Alright, no one soaks this.
1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
I require a target.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Alright, Group 1 soaks this.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you. My rule cannot be challenged.
Alright, get ready to swap over to red.
1.
Up, please.
Yeah, you want me to reincarnate?
Rid my castle of these pests.
No, never mind.
I'll carve them into
Alright, Group 1 soaks this one.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Okay, Snowy, I'll take him for the last.
Okay.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Push him.
3.
Can we get an AMZ on this last soak?
Pain cleanses the soul. Did you think you could win?
Come on!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ramonia, exterminate this vermin. It is time you remembered your place, mortal.
Let's keep forward.
splatter them across your walls.
Yeah, I think we probably
On
should just
your
wipe it up
knees.
anyway with 2 people dead going into this.
Surrender, and I will grant you.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 dead going into this.
3, 2, 1.
Just everybody die.
Literally both times I got feeding time, I died.
Ouch.
It's from not getting heals.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
Everybody
I
just
will
jump.
cut you down. Your rebellion.
I have many, many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
This is going to be a hard one. This is the one that we haven't been able to succeed. It's always... It's not an easy fight to heal, it's not an easy fight to tank, and it's not an easy fight for the DPS checks. Compared to LFR, anyway. Mechanics actually matter on this. Who's rubbing on me? Dad, I actually can't leave right now. Go bother her.
Alright, here we go. Let's do this again. Don't hold back on this guy. We're really close to that. I mean, we'll get him, but don't hold back.
Now I'm singing Boston.
5,
Thank you.
4, 3,
Nice.
2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2,
I'll spin him around.
1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Ravage inbound.
4, 3, 2,
Let's start moving.
1.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into itty-bitty pieces.
2, 1.
Remember, no one's soaking this.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt.
Alright,
you
group 1 on
cannot
this soak.
pay.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you. My rule cannot be challenged.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've got him back.
Grimoria, rid my castle
I need
of
to
these
target
pests.
something first.
I'll carve them into itty-bitty pieces.
3,
Can you take him back, Snowy, quick.
Alright, group 2 on the...
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Let's go ahead and just run into Ravage. Let's run into Red.
Your
We already have 2
vanity
people dead.
will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins.
I think he spun to me right before that last cleansing. Or the one right before that, Snowy.
Yeah, when I was getting ready to do it, I lost aggro on him.
Yeah, I'll just dial back a little bit. I haven't had any problems with you in aggro control at all since we started. I don't know what it is tonight.
No idea. I haven't been like lax on damaging either.
No, you're doing just as much damage as you usually do. As a matter of fact, you're above me on the damage meters. I don't know why he's coming to me then. I'm not taunting him. It's weird. But yeah, I was going to be fucked there because I ended up taking that extra cleansing pain, and I was going to... If I was going to take the last one, I'd end up with 0. Yeah, still waiting for that to happen. Right.
I'd just like to run around and not run into shit.
That's the new slogan, huh, Z?
For the moment.
That's my campaign.
Dude, you should
slogan.
move out here and run for governor. I'd vote for that. I'd back that campaign.
All right, here we go.
That's not saying much for
5,
California.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Ravage is coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Grimoria, exterminate this vermin.
Oh, I'll splatter them across your walls.
3, 2, 1.
Pain
Beware.
cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3,
Alright, group 1 soaks.
1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you. My rule cannot be challenged.
4, 3,
Get delicious up.
2, 1.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these
Have it.
pests.
I'll carve them into itty-bitty pieces.
3,
Alright, this one's group 2.
1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Okay, I got him for the rest.
Okay.
Your hubris.
Alright, this one's group 2, and anyone at 3 stacks or higher.
3,
I could get an AMZ.
1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Grimoria, exterminate this vermin.
Oh, I'll
It is time.
Oh, close.
Wow, that's
Flakes
close.
mortals.
Shit, I didn't make it into
Fall
Ghost
to me
Wolf.
on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful
4,
end.
3, 2, 1.
I must get closer.
So apparently, Cloak of Shadows does not let you take the
Servants,
stack off.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
I have the boss pulsing.
Raj, I'm coming over with the sword.
I will cut you down.
Taking the boss.
Anybody else left?
Too far away.
Hand of Destruction in 8.
Scream for me!
Impale in
Shall
5.
consume you!
Alright, stay here if you have impale, otherwise go to the other side. As soon as your impale comes off, get back over here.
Scream for me!
I do not have a
Memoria, massacre these whelps!
Yeah, the boss.
Okay.
Impale in 8.
Scream for
And
me!
destruction in 5. Adds in 5.
Perish together!
Alright, let's be on this side.
Devoted apostles, handle
Impale in
this
5.
filth. I will cut you down.
Massacre in 5.
I must get closer.
Memoria,
out of range.
carve screens from their flesh. I will cut you down.
And destruction in 3. Impale in 8.
Consume you! I will cut you down.
Impale in 3.
Can't take the boss bullseye.
Yep, got him. Sorry.
After this massacre, go ahead and start moving them over to our next platform.
Massacre
I
in
will
3.
cut you down.
Left.
Memoria, massacre these whelps.
Adds in 5.
You'll need to hold on to him, bullseye.
Okay.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
And a destruction in 5.
I will cut you down. You perish together.
Impale in 5.
Do you have a res?
Yep.
And a destruction in 5.
I will cut you down. You perish together.
Massacre in 3.
Your defiance is ended. Memoria, massacre these whelps.
I really hate this fight.
I will cut you down.
It's so doozy.
Yeah, 4 stacks of that really hurts.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I taunted him that first time, and I taunted the sword, I think.
Enough.
Well, part of it is
A patient most.
just a couple times that he just turns right where I moved away from and hits me.
To provoke my
Yeah.
wrath.
Yep.
Very well. Beware. You shall have it. You are
Let's see if we can put the
broken.
sword right behind him, so that the other tank can just run through him on the taunt swap and
Too
not get
far
cleaved
away.
like we've been getting. Because I got that happened to me once too.
You are broken. Your
So we don't both get the stack.
Is that
Yeah.
Many deals for a
Putting
friend.
my hair up. Hang on.
Okay.
9 minutes on flask.
Oh, thanks, Fi.
Thanks for the food.
I cannot use that.
Got 7 minutes on my flash.
Roger.
That's why I need to use my flask.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Ravage inbound.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, start moving.
Ramonia, exterminate this vermin.
Oh, I'll splatter them across your walls.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Alright, this next soak is going to be group 1. Let's get an AMZ on this soak.
You everything.
3, 2, 1.
Everyone stay on the AMZ.
Why did it not get rid of one of my stacks? What the fuck?
You got time to clear him.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ramonia, exterminate
Start moving
this
for Ravage.
vermin.
We're going back to original spawn.
Oh, I'll splatter them across your walls.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your
Alright, so it's group 2.
sins, lest they consume you. My rule cannot be challenged.
Alright, anyone at 3 or more stacks is going to be in this one.
I'll grab him as soon as I get done silenced.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Get Fi up.
Fuck, man. I'm at 3.
Four,
Can you try Hand of Freedom yet?
2, 1.
You can Hand of Freedom it if you do it before he casts it. So before
Do Hand of Freedom.
he does the yeah, like right now.
Maybe,
Yeah,
we'll see.
I do that every time.
Even if it just works for a second, it should get you in.
And
It gives
I
you a
will
little bit.
grant you a merciful
4,
end.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, look at that.
Good
Awesome.
job.
Good job. Awesome.
Servants, remove this refuse from my
I have
sight.
plus.
I must get closer.
I will cut you down.
Fails to the left.
Scream for me. Shadows consume you.
Alright, Pale Steel over here.
I will cut you down. Ramonia, carve screams from their flesh.
I'm dead.
I will cut you down. shadows consume you!
I am out of range.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth!
Ads.
Too far away.
Scream for me!
I am out of range.
Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh. Scream for me! You perish together!
Too far away.
Can you guys just start walking towards the next set of ads?
Yeah.
Scream for me!
Go to the left, facing the mirror. Actually, never mind. Just commit to this. Snowy, can you get to the mirror?
Scream for me! Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh. Cabal!
Remember, impales are still going to be on the left.
These meddlers! Scream for me!
Hand of Destruction is going to happen, so just run through the portal.
Perish together!
We're going to burn the ads on this side of the portal that we're running to.
Time on battle res.
Battle res is up.
Yep.
I will cut you down!
Alright, back through, kill the other set of ads.
Grimoria, massacre these whelps! Scream for me!
I require a target.
Alright, we're going to get phase 3. At some point.
Enough!
Alright, just get in the middle.
A patient host. I showed restraint, even courtesy. Yet you continue to provoke my wrath. Very well. Beware. You shall have it!
Alright, gonna listen a second.
When do we taunt here, Snowy? Oh, never mind, I see it.
Beware. Beware.
I am Revendreth!
Beware.
I must get closer.
You will all die at my feet! Brought to heel.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I am Revendreth!
Beware.
My
Beware.
reign is everlasting!
Beware.
None will survive! brought to heel. Beware.
So we just go flying off.
I just jumped. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
tanks
did ya?
were dead.
Four,
It was close. Yeah,
two,
that was a good try. That was great.
Beware.
Yeah, I need
that was better.
Are you taking a break or what?
Yeah, let's take a break.
I thought we had him.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Snowy, something's definitely changed in our aggro.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't affect us in phase 2 or 3, but that's only because I was watching it. Like once I'd pulled aggro off you twice, and those were 2 early pulls. I was pulled up my threat meter, which I don't normally use as a tank. And I could just, as soon as like the first ravage comes and we get over there, I'm typically at 88% threat of you, and I climb right up to 100.
Hmm.
So, and the only thing I've changed, the only thing new that I have is a shield, and that can't be it.
Yeah, it
So they must
shouldn't
have done
be.
some fine tuning or something. Because we've never had problems, at least in recent expansions, we haven't had any problems. And once you taunt, the tank has it from the other tank. I mean, the other tank's really rarely going to pull it back. And I just climbed steadily right up to 100. I had to stop.
Yeah, actually, I noticed
they
it a
changed
little bit
something.
with Sludge Fist. At one point on Sludge Fist, he also pulled on me. So I wonder if they did.
I
do
did,
something.
yeah. Yeah, something had to have changed because, I mean, we haven't had any problems with that up till now.
Yeah.
Damn it, Blizzard, fix your game.
Or let me know when you fix it.
Be right back.
Wait. You want to hear the classic fun from last night, Holly?
Yeah, tell me.
It was a fucking war zone. The Allied were making a concerted effort to keep every Horde guild out of Nax last night. So my guildmaster put out the call, and all the Horde guilds got together. There's a picture of 150 Horde flying into Lights Hope Chapel at the same time, and about the same amount of allies coming in at the same time.
Oh god.
So it was like when
war zone,
PvP
literally.
got enabled.
Yeah, it was just brutal.
It was me and
those were all
you
not-
that were on, was it Tyke, right? When they pulled Jaina in, and there was bodies on top of bodies. Or was it not Tyke? It was somewhere else.
I don't know.
Don't you remember that?
I do, yeah. I don't remember where it was, though.
It's that kind of picture that you're talking about, though. I have a picture of that. That's crazy.
I figure Ray's probably.
I can't believe the shit that Frugo does still. Like,
So I
Oh, it's
will
out of hand.
blame-
It's totally out of hand.
Actually, I blame Ray. Because I know he's listening in. I know for a fact Ray's that one person here.
he's such a calm dude when he talks in Raid, too.
Yep. Yeah, he's pretty chill. He's just highly motivated.
It's crazy.
Wish I was motivated.
Hey, Bosa.
Yeah.
5,
How have you
4,
been with
3,
tank swapping on the
2,
sword?
1.
It's been alright. It gets just dicey because sometimes it's out of range when I go to taunt it and I just gotta hunt it down when it comes back.
Okay, because that 6 stack of that dot is evil.
Oh yeah, it's brutal. Yeah, there was one instance there where it did the massacre and then it did the other thing that it does and it just wouldn't come back to me close enough for me to fucking taunt it, and you were just stuck.
Yeah. I was like...
And then by the time I could taunt it, I had to save my taunt because you were about to get racking pain on you.
Yeah, I hate that sword.
Yeah, it's really tricky sometimes. The whole timing of this fight for tanks is just really awkward at times. It's really awkward. It's not clean at all.
No.
Shut up, Brett. Why don't you come bust your ass as a tank?
No.
This is way harder than I want to work. I mean, I don't mind working hard. This is stupid. This is back here. I think if we can just get into the third phase clean, I think we can wait it out and get it done, though.
Yeah, we did pretty good during phase 1 and 2. I don't really know what happened to Holly, where she got KO'd, but I don't think that's something that constantly happens, so I'm not too worried about that. The big thing that happened, phase 3, the first Hand of Destruction, the first pull-in that happened, you got to run away from that like your life depends on it. You can't just like kind of half-ass getting out of that.
Right.
And you don't necessarily want to stop like right where the red ends either, because it does more damage the closer you are.
Yeah, keep running as far as you can. Any kind of movement speed increases, any kind of teleports, anything you got, just get out of that. And at the very least, if you can't get out of it quickly, pop a cooldown. That's going to be easily the biggest damaging ability in phase 3 for the raid. Everything else is on the tanks. So the less we have to strain the healers, the better it's going to be, because that's more mana that can go to the tanks. But yeah, that can't be taken for granted. That needs to be that's pretty much like the biggest threat in phase 3 for a normal, is getting out of the Hand of Destructions as quickly as possible.
Okay, cool.
And remember, they spawn right where the boss is, so tank to Nathria is kind of close to the barrier.
Right.
Because that's going to be half of the circle that's just out of bounds. We don't have to try and run away from that.
You bet. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you. Your vanity will cost
So
you
pretty much the whole raid soaked that one.
3,
I didn't.
1.
Beware.
I don't think.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. Yep.
I can't tell if I'm ever in them or not.
Four,
Ravage
3,
coming.
2, 1.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into itty-bitty
I know it soaks this.
3, 2, 1.
Tibbers over trying to do fucking math now.
The soul.
Figure out how to make it all work, because we're all assholes.
I have to work.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot
Should we pay Tibbers some sort of compensation for dealing with them?
2, 1.
Group 1 soak this again.
Confess your sins, lest they consume
Fuck,
you.
couldn't make it back.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Cremonium, exterminate this vermin.
Alright, everyone stack on red. Pop an AMZ for this next soak.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay, I'll take him for the rest.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Trap, you need to be soaking these.
1.
Yep.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Alright, everyone's good. Trap's gonna need a Hand of Freedom. I'll call for it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cremonium, exterminate this vermin.
If we get there. Alright, Hand of Freedom. Trap.
He's got it.
Be
Last.
time you remembered your place.
Just needs it for a couple seconds.
Yeah, may not.
Crawl to me on your
Can we grip of life him in?
and I will grant you a merciful
4,
end.
3, 2, 1.
Sweet.
I got that.
You must have had just like half a second
Half
on
a
your Hand of
second.
Freedom.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
I have a bust.
Right.
I am out of range.
I will cut you down.
I must get closer.
Scream for me! Shadows consume you!
Alright, Fail, stay on this side. Everyone else back through.
Too far away.
I will cut you down. Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh. I will cut you down.
Fail to the left.
Shadows consume you. Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me. Grimoria, massacre these whelps.
I am out of range. I must get
Scream
closer.
for me. Shadows consume you.
I am out of
Alright,
range.
go ahead and start positioning the boss on the other platform. Pale, stay to the left though.
Scream for me.
Too far away.
I will cut you down. Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh. Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Alright, ads coming out. We're about to get a Hand of Destruction, so pop cooldowns on the next set of
Cut
ads.
you down. You perish together.
I must get closer.
You were never my equal.
Res me up when you can.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Took the box.
Okay.
Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh. Scream for me!
I am out of range.
I have been a patient host.
Alright, just gotta maintain.
I showed restraint, even courtesy. Yet you continue to provoke my wrath.
Remember, tank him near the border.
You shall have it.
Are we lusting?
Yeah.
Beware.
I must get closer.
My reign is everlasting!
Beware.
Alright, and destruction after this.
None will survive!
Start running. That was much better.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I am Revendreth!
Alright, on the other side.
You are broken!
Time on battle.
Too far away.
One is up.
You just lost two healers.
Yeah, get Holly up if we can.
Okay, there
Massacre soon.
Beware.
I am Revendreth!
Beware.
Fuck, I got knocked off. Be a hero.
You will all die at my feet!
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I am Revendreth!
Beware.
You are broken!
Beware.
You are broken!
Beware.
Damn,
It's really close, guys.
If I hadn't gone off the edge, I think we'd have been fine.
You are broken!
Might have been a kill.
Fuck.
Yeah,
God damn it, I hate this boss.
we're right there.
Beware.
I thought I was standing in the same spot I've been standing for him, but I was slightly angled. I didn't realize it.
Is at an end.
Just a touch off. This guy is fucking unforgiving as fuck.
You should see him on heroic.
Yeah, we're stuck on him.
Lucky dudes,
We
you
spent
like.
all weekend, Friday and Saturday, wiping on his ass. It was really great fun. If I'd have known I was going to be wiping on him again tonight, I'd have packed a picnic.
Hey, at least I didn't die to something completely avoidable that time, Brett.
It's a bitch of a fight, man.
Fucking the first time when you said that shit, fucking yeah, I walked right into a goddamn red line. I fucking swear to God, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
So fucking close. That would have been a kill.
Make sure you redid your flask too.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that would have helped a lot. I've been fucking all goddamn night. And dead. And or dead.
Sounds like a good band name.
Yeah, it does.
I claim it. It's mine.
So,
and
who
dead.
asked? I can't remember who asked. No, Joe Bonamassa. I think it was Joe. Was it Joe? Anyway, the best name for a heavy metal bar? Valhalla. Top of that.
Yeah, that'd be tight. I'd go there.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I need to get my companion pet out. It makes me feel better.
Need to get new fingers out. They're just stubs at this
Like,
point.
I'm trying to heal you so hard, but fucking there's so much damage output.
I'm telling you, man, by the time I get to that end part where I need my cooldowns, I've already used them because I've had no choice. I'm not left with much at the end.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
How's the puppy doing? Like, sharded, die?
A couple of days ago, she drew blood on my hand.
Oh!
Doing good then.
Their teeth are really sharp, aren't they?
She's gonna be a little killer.
God, I heard the saddest thing ever the other day. A guy in my classic guild had his pancreas fucking explode, and now they told him he can't ever be around puppies.
Why?
What?
Because the enzymes in puppy saliva are broken down by the pancreas.
Oh, are you
and
joking?
it can kill him if he gets it.
Oh my god.
That's what he said. I was like, so sad.
I didn't think you could live without your
I would
pancreas.
lose my mind.
I'm having problems with my pancreas right now. Don't tell me that.
Oh no.
I might not ever be able to have fucking puppy fun.
Okay, it might have been his spleen. Don't worry about it. I don't remember. It was probably his spleen. I'm trying to remember. Everybody's been joking about all these body parts all week about things exploding, so I'm not sure which was original. It's probably spleen, though. Regardless, it was sad.
It's really fucking sad.
I'm allergic to cats and dogs, but not that bad. It's manageable with the pill, and same with our son.
Oh yeah, it was his spleen, not his pancreas.
Hey bro, sorry your organ just exploded, and guess what? You can't ever fucking check out puppies.
You can't
ever
ever again.
That's what he said. He's like, fuck that, I'm gonna do it anyway.
And I'm ready.
Right,
I would too.
Alright, here we go.
Suicide by puppy.
Yeah, what a way to go.
I'd rather go out that way than a lot of others.
1.
Let your penance begin.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
I'm just gonna move him out a little bit from the wall.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1.
Pain
Beware.
cleanses the soul.
4, 3,
Ravage
Alright, Ravage is
2,
coming out.
1.
Start moving.
Rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into itty-bitty pieces.
2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, group 1 in this one.
The soul.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, start moving for Ravage.
Exterminate this vermin.
Oh, I'll splatter them across your walls.
3, 2.
Alright, everyone stack. Let's get an AMZ on this.
The soul.
Alright, so I have to pick him.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Alright, only one that should be soaking this next one is me and Trep.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Alright, everyone's got it. We should be good. Push the boss now.
It is time you remember.
Ciao, guys. That was a very clean phase 1.
Yeah, super quick.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2,
Morden's
1.
moving like a fat ass cow.
Alright, DPS has their targets. Delicious. You're gonna focus the left side range, Dad.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I will cut you down.
That's much better.
Scream for me! You perish together!
I am out of
Alright,
range.
stay on this side. Pale, stay on this side. Everyone else back through.
Scream for me! Grimoria, carve screams from
Masker's
their
coming out.
flesh. I will cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Too far away.
Alright, same DPS targets.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. I will cut you down. Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh. I will cut you down.
Alright, after this Hand of Destruction, go ahead and start positioning for the next set.
You perish together.
Oh, shit.
Well, I take the portal, but now start positioning.
Scream for me.
I'm getting you out, don't worry.
Just my taunts up, Snowy.
Okay.
Adds in 15. Pale still to the left.
I will cut you down. Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh. Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Alright, just stick to the side that you normally hit for the ads.
I will cut you down. You perish together.
I must get closer.
Scream for me. You perish together. Grimoria, massacre these whelps. Scream for me.
I need to target something first.
Fail save elect.
Enough.
Right here in the middle.
A patient host. I showed restraint, even courtesy.
Lusting after this first knockback.
To provoke my wrath. Very well. Beware. You shall have it.
Alright, lusting up.
I must get closer.
Beware.
Massacre in 2.
Beware. I am Revendreth. Beware.
Alright, hand of destruction in 5. Get a roar.
None will survive. Run away.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, I'm usually not that good.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm coming soon.
Alright, first Ravage. Just go to the right.
Sorry, Snowy, I taunted with my bubble.
Knockback's coming out.
Number.
Beware.
I can have him for a little bit. Yeah, you should be able to take him whenever the DBM tells you to.
Oh, very well.
Alright, Massacre in 5.
Beware. My reign is everlasting. Beware.
I am out of range.
Alright, hand of destruction in 3 seconds.
None will survive.
Run away.
Beware.
Knockback. Second Ravage soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. My reign is everlasting. Beware.
Knockback.
Beware.
Knockback. Massacre.
Beware. I am Revendreth.
You can do this. You can do this. I believe in us.
Alright, all we're gonna have after this is another knockback.
Beware.
Good job, guys. Nothing can kill us
Kill
now.
him.
Bulsa, you almost killed it.
Nah.
That was
Well
spooky.
fucking
job.
done.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We beat the game. See y'all next
Fuck
year.
yeah.
Yup.
Fuck this fight.
Seriously.
Good job, everybody.
That was awesome.
Thanks,
Well
Timbers.
done, man.
Yeah,
Those are all you
great on the
guys.
callouts.
Now, where's my loot?
Yeah, we got some RP
You're
for a
gonna
little
get
while,
nothing.
and then you'll be able to loot.
We've all
Boo.
heard quite enough from you.
If that sword truly holds the Sire's essence, I fear your spells alone.
I'll never get the weapon off of him. God damn it.
True. But
Me
there
neither.
is
Remarnia.
something that can.
Yeah, that should be a quest that'll give you 1,000 anima.
The Naru that
Damn
the
it.
mortals rescued,
Yep, damn it.
Zaramaru, has pledged to aid our cause.
Awesome. I got a bear
For
conduit.
too long,
Yeah.
Nathria has used the lies
Ah,
of
shit, I was
Nice,
using my
Bolsa.
PvP trinkets the whole
Oh,
time.
you got a trinket, you bastard.
Now,
Hell yeah.
will be used
Oh, dude, you suck.
You should never be able to die now with that.
You're so lucky.
That's awesome.
He will watch help.
That's all I want is a fucking trinket.
Congrats, dude.
Thwart the
Thanks.
jailer's
Pretty sick trinket.
Yes, my friend.
Yeah.
Together with these mortals, we will claim victory.
Cool.
Alright, next week's heroic.
Yeah, boy.
Just one shot.
We could do
everything.
the
It's easy.
first. We could do the first 3 on heroic.
I can't believe I had my PvP shit on that whole time.
I mean, that just goes to show that you could be even better with your normal stuff.
I guess.
Did outstanding.
All right, I'm done. Thank you so much. That was
Yeah,
awesome,
good work,
guys.
everybody. Thanks for everybody's patience. That was good stuff, man.
That was fucking amazing.
Fun time.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out how we're gonna go forward and what we're gonna work on. So I'll think about it. Let you guys know.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I was actually able to use Affliction, no problem, thanks to that new legendary.
Let's do heroic so I can actually get some gear.
I'll let you know.
Get more anima.
Alright, I'm off.
You do.
Later.
Yeah, that's my legendary build.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Took that over the other
For sure.
one because, especially on bosses under 20% health, that legendary is just fucking beast. I was always worried about the burst damage, so I was always going Destro without conduit, so I just said fuck it, went Affliction the entire time. Now it's time to do LFR. That was a fantastic raid night for me. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. But that was a nice, clean fucking kill at the end.
It was.
Yeah. Everything fell into place.
We only had to use one battle res.
trying to remember the last tanking fight in retail WoW that I really struggled with, or that was just really hard. I can't remember the raid, but I remember it was in that cavern with that like rhinoceros or triceratops, whatever that fucker was. I don't remember what he was. But you had just a split second to get the taunt off between your tanks. It was so fucking fast. There was no there.
Horadon
Was that
from Thorn of Thunder?
Horadon, yep.
Yeah,
Horadon is the one. That fucker, I hated him with a burning fiery passion. He was so fucking hard.
We were stuck on that fight for so fucking long.
It was just, you literally had a split second. You had like a half a second to get your taunt off, or you were fucked your off tank. It was just ridiculous.
We were stuck on that fight for months, like legit.
Yeah.
I think the last boss I really struggled on as a tank was the dogs in Mogushan Palace.
I can see
you had
that,
to
yeah.
balance the energy mechanic, and being like the first boss in the raid that was like all on the tanks to not like get the energy bad. That was a struggle to learn.
That was the
For
first
some
raid
reason-
I did with the guild.
Yeah.
We did alright with the dogs in there, if I remember right.
It was challenging, but we got through that fight pretty quick. You definitely had to work hard as a tank on that fight, though.
It was just a struggle because, it's the first raid of the expansion, and that was when they changed a lot of stuff. And then, it's like tanks literally could just wipe the whole raid because they just need to figure out their taunts and get it down really well.
Honestly, I think the fight, this wasn't necessarily a boss thing, but it was the fight that I worked the hardest on as a tank ever, was the first boss in, what was the one with Fear? Was that the one in Pandaria?
Yeah.
Heart of Fear, final boss.
Heart of Fear. The one with the 3 platforms.
Oh god.
And the reason I had to work so hard on that one is because we had guys in our guild who either had a shitty internet connection and kept lagging, or were just fucking terrible. So that was where we were tanking with, or we were playing with our 10 raiders. We had 5 pallies. And I was fucking coordinating. Yeah. I was coordinating blessings of protection on these guys who were going to get one shot every time by the discs and fucking Hand of Freedom. I mean, we were using every pally thing in the book. I was fucking calling out for this and that and the other just to keep these fuckers alive, man. Oh, fucking Drix, man.
That's something.
His internet connection was literally a fucking whisper of a potato. I don't know. And then Shane couldn't do much better. Oh, Jesus. I worked so hard that fight.
You're talking about the first boss of Heart of Fear?
Yeah.
We
had 3 platforms.
And the smoke with the resonating shells and all of that horror.
And then it was the second platform is that where we really struggled, where the guy did the spiraling discs. Oh, and you had to just run. You had to just find a space between the discs and run out of them. And fucking, we had 2 people die every single time. Until I could fucking figure out all.
And I was really bad at it too. Like I would contribute to that half the time. I'd say it was like 50-50 for me, unless I saved my bubble.
Yeah. You almost always got my Hand of Sacrifice because I knew you were gonna struggle. So everybody else got my other shit. You got my Hand of Sacrifice. I'm telling you, Pally's got their work cut out for him. That fight, we made our money for sure.
I still remember Elgon.
Oh my god, yeah, that was another one.
We struggled with that fight.
I'm trying to remember, did we only kill like maybe once?
Yeah.
Maybe once. No more
it was
than that,
once.
for sure.
It was only once.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember those dogs. I got the odd job of helping manage the percentages with my pets.
Yep.
Having a pet go growl at one of them.
Yep. We used any trick we could back in the day, man.
Yeah, Tibbers hasn't seen us at our worst, that's for sure.
I've seen a lot of people at their worst, so you guys don't have to rush to get there for me.
You have yet to see a pally bubble, heal themselves, and throw themselves off the ledge.
That motherfucker! Oh my god! a ret pally, not even a holy one.
Classic.
Actually, no, since you mentioned that, I just remembered one of the pugs I did a few weeks ago or so. Yeah. It was supposed to be a guild alt run on the Nathrias. Yeah, most of them were like in the below 180.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, and there
that's
was like only
super alt run.
3 or 4 of us that were like over 200 or around 200, trying to carry all that. Yeah, no, that didn't go well. I think a few of them were even below one, or either 160 hovering or a little less maybe. It was really painful. I only gave them a couple tries and I was like, nope, this ain't fucking happening.
So Ray, if you're at your computer responding chat.
Yeah, I would have just looked around and been like, "Ooh, this isn't the place for me," and just dipped.
Oh no, I disconnected.
Not
Oh,
even.
no.
You just leave and you're like, "Sorry guys, I'm looking for a quick kill."
And that's what I was looking for because it was just a try or two before dinner was ready, and yeah, no. Nope. Or something else. Last minute hugging for Mythic Dungeons before to get the heroic piece when it was up. And most of your tanks being like 140s.
Jesus.
In those. Or there was only one. There was one that impressed me though. He was a pally at like a 120 something IM level. But he did really well in there. And we even formatted the dungeon.
How's that possible?
Heart of Azeroth neck piece and the back piece. That
I
really
was like
dropped him. And
I was
his
like
weapons, I think.
133 on my Demon Hunter when the pre-patch came out. How is he 120 level 60?
Don't know, but hey, he fucking tanked that shit really well. To the point where I couldn't message asking him about it because he fucking did that shit just fine. So I was like, well.
He had his RP gear on.
Jesus.
Don't be judging people's item level, man. My level 60 druid is fucking 75 item level and not looking to go anywhere.
Wow. Is he just naked or?
Leveled up doing nothing but mining and herbing. I haven't done a single quest or anything but mining and herb.
That is the most chill way I've ever heard of leveling.
He does it every time with this character.
I've done it. I've done it ever since experience came out on that in Cataclysm. That's the way he's leveled. He's been my gatherer ever since. He usually gets geared up in the end eventually when I get bored, but
Yeah, it's like towards the end of an expansion that you like
Yeah.
start going in on them.
Yeah.
And then he gets like stupid loot, like a really good staff.
Yep. Get pretty lucky with them when I do.
Yeah, me and Bulls have always had that problem with our alts. Like, when we finally item level up an alt, like, they get all the loot from world bosses, all the loot from fucking everything.
Can't get shit. I was pretty lucky with that trinket, though. I'm pretty happy about
I like the ring I got.
Makes up for never seeing loot from the world boss. What ring did you get? I didn't see it.
It reduces the rate at which I incur the Eye of the Jailer and the Maw, which I get the fucking Eye of the Jailer so fast out there because it takes me forever to kill shit.
That'd be nice.
It was too easy to breach the castle doors. Our former master is daring us to venture deeper into his stronghold.
I feel bad for Dylan not feeling good on his birthday.
Every passing
Yeah, it
moment,
sucks.
the jailer's power grows. The flow of anima into the maw must be stopped.
Be on your guard.
Andy Mr. Kill, he's gonna be
Demetrius
pissed.
has the advantage here. He will use all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Actually, he
honest.
probably won't care. He'll probably just be like, whatever, I don't need to do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna be. What was
So
that?
I'm gonna be
Timber?
honest. First couple pulls in, I didn't think this was gonna be the group that
Oh,
got
hell
the
no, I
kill.
didn't think so either.
Like this is the most
No, we
bare
had-
bones group we had going into it.
We didn't succeed all that successfully on the other two bosses before that. I mean, we got through them no problem, but it was not nearly as good as it has been.
I mean, I knew the guild could do it. I just thought the group we brought was gonna be a struggle because we only had 5 DPS.
Sure.
And then
Yeah,
obviously, like,
that's the
still
small-
3 healers and 2 DPS or 2 tanks, and I was like, oof. I mean, I guess if they can just do all the mechanics, then there's no reason why they can't. But there's no pushing timers on this.
That's for sure. Oh, it aggravates me that I'm fucking pushing Snowy on threat though. Something had to have changed because I had to be so careful when I didn't have aggro on the boss.
Yeah.
Even at the phase 3 there, Snowy, I had to just lay off.
Yeah, I don't know why that's happening though.
Should have just been healing then.
I was. That's what I was doing. I was healing everybody. I was off.
Oh, that's amazing then.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I can get like 4 flash heals off before I run out of mana, but then I was just judging the boss to generate holy power to get my instant cast enough holy power to use it. So yeah, that's exactly what I was doing when I didn't have aggro.
Yeah, that's what you always do.
Yeah, it's
You
been
off heal
frustrating
like a
this expansion,
mofo.
though. I haven't really been able to off heal this expansion. It's been just trying to survive myself. I'm just way more squishy this expansion than I usually am. At least it feels that way to me.
I still
'Cause
can't
usually
find
I had all
anything I
kinds of time
like.
to off heal. I've tried 2 different legendaries. It seems the same.
For some reason, it seemed like my legendary wasn't being all that useful to the group this time around. I didn't really notice any like real change on health for people when I kicked it off. It was weird.
Your self heals, though, oh my god, so they're ridiculous.
Yeah, and I'm really. This is the first expansion since they implemented the
I
Word of
require a
Glory,
target.
which is the instant heal for us. This is the first expansion where I've really felt like I can't afford to use my holy power on it because I need my defensive up as much as I can have it. Usually, I'm so stable that I can heal myself, no problem with that. But I just don't feel like I can use that global cooldown and the holy power for anything but my defensive. That's just frustrating.
So we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
But in reference to the healing, and on Nathria himself, I really like your healing because when you're dead on that 3rd phase, I noticed that a lot.
Yeah.
He hurts so fucking much.
Yeah, it's kind of why I'm glad it was self-heal as a warlock.
Yeah, I wonder if they did anything, or if for whatever reason your shield literally is just what the difference is.
God, it's crazy. I mean, my old shield was 190, and this one's 207. But I can't believe that that's the difference.
Oh, I'm running a 194 weapon, I think.
Because it wasn't even like I'm creeping up on you. It was like I would start hitting him, and every time I hit him, I would gain 1%. And then, I hit him with all kinds of shit, It's not like I got a 5-second cooldown between hits.
Yeah.
It was dumb just sitting there and watch that percentage.
I must get closer.
Okay, let's see how the pugs work on this.
Have you done the world boss, Casey? Have you, John? Have all you guys done it?
I did it yesterday.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done it.
Yeah, I've done it.
I can go along.
Okay.
I am out of range.
Invite me.
Have enough boats for everyone.
I'm flying out to Drave.
Margot, make them bleed. This bolt has your name on it.
Tomorrow at work's gonna suck.
Why?
Because it's original tax day.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Before they extended it.
fun.
Doesn't every day at work suck though?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I was just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Margot, make them bleed.
You guys and your jobs are adorable.
Just working my way to an early ulcer or stroke.
This
No
boat.
worries.
Aim high, buddy. Aim high.
I know, right? Aneurysm, fuck. Go big, go home.
Yeah.
I have enough boats for everyone. Barghast, rend their souls. I have enough boats for everyone. This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats for everyone. I have enough boats for everyone.
So that last bull sharded,
Yeah.
I try to do better with the taunts by just the sword is the one that gives me trouble. So I was basically pre-taunting him. So as soon as the Racking Pain started to, like, the countdown ended and he started casting Racking Pain, I just taunted the sword because he typically leaves like right during that cast for me when I'm waiting. So he'll jump away just as I'm trying to find and taunt him.
Yeah, because of the whether it goes into Impale or the Massacre. That's what I started doing too.
So yeah, I just started taunting him beforehand, and then he went on his merry way, and then came back to me.
I went somewhere.
This boat.
She should have it because I've taken her there before. Just saying.
I don't even know where I'm at right now.
You're very well sound.
I'm trying to find Draven.
He's heading out to Pandaria.
Oh, you're doing the quest turn now. Gotcha.
Yeah, but then I did want to fucking do the world boss, but
I heard the world boss part. I didn't hear the go to Draven
Pets will
part
enjoy
for some
gnawing
reason.
your bones.
I don't know where the fuck he is though.
I'll be out there in just a second.
I'll be right back.
Isn't he on the bottom floor?
This boat.
Oh, that would that would help if I went downstairs probably then.
No,
I can't believe Bolson just exposed me like that. He's like, she should have the flight path.
You're supposed to kill the fucking
Yeah.
but there's certain amount of
I'm
stats.
taking her there.
All the way up.
Yeah. So if one of you two can invite me, I'm like right there.
What the fuck was that?
That was demons.
That was like
Invite
reverse
Shard and
puberty.
Casey. We're all gonna be possessed. I'm fucking stuck in never-ending hell of a broken castle.
Since I'm with the Revenants, I'm like, Venthirs, I mean, I'm like over here, so. Let's see, where is Holly?
I think I ran down to a normal place where normal people are now.
Yep, on my way.
I was up on some ledge where there was nothing. Wait, Casey found me, Sharded. Hey.
You both could just hop on.
Yeah.
You can be the tchotchke.
Yeah, riding on the side of this thing, it's like we're such like gaudy little tchotchkes. Oh, yeah, I took a left here.
Yeah, we just gotta go up here.
Niders. Thanks.
Night, night.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I got thrown away.
Oh, right.
I think he's inside.
No, you gotta keep going the Dark Sounds running to the side border.
Gotcha.
I can see you. It must have just been close enough where it kicked into the Emperor Court.
Yep.
And we're going to click on the little, go through the window mirror thing.
Margot, make them bleed.
Okay, yay, I did it.
Okay.
Now I need to go to the world boss.
This bolt has your name on it.
Let me see if I can do some of them.
Escapes my sight.
No.
Margot,
I'd probably get us killed.
make them bleed.
Most likely.
I was gonna see if the toy that lets you slow fall lasts more than like a couple seconds, and then I was just gonna use that, mount up really quick, and then eat off the side. But 10 seconds, I don't think is long enough of a fall.
No, you would have to fall and then kick it off.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I'm mad at you.
Who?
You.
Why?
Exposing me. Being like, she should have that flight path. I've taken her there.
I was not exposing you, I was merely
Yeah,
helping you by reminding you that you had the proper place to go. I'm a helper, not an exposer. Exposers are creepy.
Yeah, I don't think he has a
This
trench coat.
bolt has your name on it.
Oh my god, speaking of which, fucking one of my chicks on Honey Pop has a fucking trench coat outfit.
Oh god.
Alright.
It's called like the Flasher.
Which one was it?
Candace.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
And she's got short hair like a boy. Her pigtails are gone. This chick's addicted to cocaine. And she's a stripper and an escort.
I'm gonna cut out there. Good night, everyone.
Later.
Night.
Night.
Barghast, rend their souls. This bolt has your name on it. You killed my favorite.
Tibbers, what else do you play besides your meat?
One sec.
Nothing escapes my sight.
So I have a Demon Hunter that's kind of been like my main for the past 2 expansions. I didn't really want to play my Demon Hunter going into Shadowlands, but kind of leveling them back up now.
This bolt has your name on it.
But other than that, that's really
Why
all I
didn't you
play.
want to play him?
Well, I played them since, I mean, I made my Demon Hunter when the Legion pre-patch came out. So it was fine, but I don't know, my mage was the last thing I played before I made my Demon Hunter, and I just exclusively played a Demon Hunter for 2 expansions straight. So I kind of just wanted to, well, I liked my Demon Hunter, but I kind of wanted to just go back to ranged and experience that side of life again.
Fair.
But I miss tanking, so I'm kind of bringing back up my Demon Hunter, because if I'm going to tank, I'd rather be on a Demon Hunter than anything else.
God, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's either that or a bear, and I don't really want to go back to a bear.
I've always wanted to take on a bear. I always tease around with my druid and think about I'm going to make it a bear finally, but I never do. Always ends up resto.
No.
Yeah, my bear was my druid was the first tune I ever made in WoW, and I played that right up until I actually made my mage at the end of MOP. So I tanked all through MOP. I tanked all the way up to the end of MOP on my druid.
Nice.
It was okay though, but it was kind of basic, and I didn't really like after the end of Kata, like the MOP pre-patch. They made a lot of changes to Guardian that I didn't really like too much, because they just fundamentally, that's when they added a lot of like the active mitigation mechanics.
I remember.
And they made it so that druids became just like self-healers, and that was kind of it. And I was like, well, this is kind of like not what I'm used to. This isn't really what I like about the class.
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with a little bit with my pally in this one. What I love about tanking on a pally is the fact that I can be a real force for the group instead of just tanking. Like, I'm really good at off healing and keeping people alive and throwing out blessings and protections and heals and shit. There was one fight. What was that one boss that we did, Holly? Where your sister was raiding with us for a little while, and the boss was down at the end of the wharf. You remember that guy?
Yeah, the one that did the slam and shit.
Process.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corrosis. So that guy, there was actually one raid where we only had one healer. It was Holly, so I tanked and healed with her, and I could just pump out the heals. Then it was so fucking fun, being like a main healer and a tank at the same time. But I swear to God, this expansion, I am so fucking squishy. I just feel like I'm fighting for my own survival every second.
Yeah, I think the last time my most fun time having on my druid was Dragon Soul with the 4-piece bonuses that made tanks just like gods if they got their 4-piece.
Yeah.
And that was before they made Frenzy Regen like just self-heal, and it used to be a cooldown you would pop and it would just constantly heal you. And then the 4 druids as a tank is your Frenzied Regen affected the whole raid.
Damn.
And it was based on a percentage of health. It wasn't based on like a static number. So during Dragon Soul on like heroic, especially like Spine of Deathwing, where it was just a shit show for healers. I remember I would always just tell them like, all right guys, I'm gonna pop Frenzy Regen. No one's gonna die for like 30 seconds. And just having that kind of like one person just keeping the whole raid alive for 30 seconds. It's not like they're because every single tick of frenzied regen would be like 15% of your personal health, and that was applied to absolutely everyone with no range stipulation.
God, that's badass. That was the first raid we ever did in this skill, wasn't it, Holly?
Yeah.
And then they nerfed it so that frenzied regen is just a one-time self heal, and I was like, well, my 4-piece fucking sucks now.
Yeah, we had a good time in that raid. It was the first raid this guild ever did.
I think after that they made it. I think they retweaked it and they made like survival instincts or something raid wide.
I don't even remember what my 4-piece was back then. I don't remember.
I just remember feeling like a god, and I was like, this is why I do this.
I need to talk.
I know that we were pretty powerful though, because I remember on the last, on Deathwing himself there was a couple times where we tried to have me solo tank it. We almost got it, but couldn't quite. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Other than that, I think doing Siege of Orgrimmar on my tank was the second most fun, because that's when we had Vengeance. So especially doing like it was heroic then, but it would have been mythic now. Garrosh, the first phase, he does like so much damage, and you have the ads that do that much more damage. So being like a tank, and I would just be like casually pulling like 1 mil DPS, just way above everyone else. And I'm like, as long as the ads are up, I'm gonna have a lot of DPS to give out.
Yeah. Yeah, Siege has my favorite fight ever. It was the Galacrest fight, and that's only because of the one fight that we did on him, where I took him down from 30% to 0 by myself because everybody else was dead.
That shit was amazing.
Yeah, that's my best memory of Warcraft for sure. I just kept healing the NPC so they could keep damaging, and just kept myself alive. Took a while.
That's broken.
Fucking soloed that bitch from 30% though. Yeah, that was broken, no question. Fun as hell. I wish we had that on video, Holly. I'd love to go back and see that shit.
I wish we did too.
You were putting off Rex Troy vibes.
Right. 2-hour normal siege wing kill.
3, 2,
I love doing that kind of shit. Back when the other guy who helps, one of the other guys who helped start this guild before he became a doofus and left, we used to do that's just terrible at dungeon names. What was that underwater dungeon in that underwater zone?
Tempest Keep, or not Tempest Keep,
3,
but
2, 1.
fuck, I can't think of what it's called.
Well, you know what I'm talking
In
about. So, I think so. I think it was the beginning of Kata, yeah.
I don't remember. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, but that expansion, when it first came out, we tried to level up, or we tried to do the dungeons, just the two of us, me tanking and him healing on a shaman. At level appropriate, like not maxed out level or anything. Like we would do a level 82 dungeon as level 82 people, and we completed all of them that we could do.
Throne of Tide?
Throne of Tides, yeah, and that was the hardest one to do because of that first boss at the end of the first floor there, because they do the cursing and shit, or the poisons or whatever the fuck that is. So we had to be fucking just deep, cleansing and healing and healing. That was a hard fight to get, but we did all the dungeons.
I remember
just the two of us at the appropriate level, and that's hella fun.
I remember that one specifically being super brutal on heroic when it was still like the first tier of rating.
For sure.
3, 2, 1.
Aw, Sylvanas hesitated with Anduin. I love my bitch.
You're gonna like the next cinematic too.
3, 2, 1.
I'll have to go do those tomorrow.
sad. I'm getting to the point with my my gear on my Demon Hunter where I'm no longer like super geared for my level anymore. Just coasting on my raid gear.
Yep.
So I start to do like big ass pulls, and it's like, oh, I'm getting a lot closer to dying than I usually get.
You are almost human.
Almost. That's the only thing I like about taking like my raiding main into a new expansion is going into there with like full mythic / heroic gear, and then for like the first 6 levels you're just a god.
Yep.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that in TBC when I have fucking Atiyesh finally. I should be just wrecking shit for a while.
3, 2,
I can't wait to meet the
close to
Pally
finishing
there.
that thing.
Oh yeah, Tibbers, I play a Pally, a priest, a monk, Pally.
One for each spec?
Yes, sometimes.
I do that.
Sometimes.
Or 3 healers.
Sometimes.
This is gladiators.
No, I just have Pallies all over the place, like on multiple fucking servers. I always have.
I have 3 priests and 3 shaman, 1 for each spec.
I love playing my monk and my priest, but then I realize how fucking squishy I am.
I leveled up a bunch of alts in the pre-patch because, you know, Shadowlands was supposed to be the alt-friendly expansion.
Yep.
And then after doing everything I needed to do for my mage, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not fucking touching them. I'll just stay 50.
Yeah, I've wanted to level my monk, and then I'm like, no, I don't. I really don't. I barely do anything on my main.
I leveled up my, well, I got to 50, my DK, my Rogue, my Lock, my Ret Pally, which I was thinking of leveling as Prot, and then my Demon Hunter. But after everything that I went through with Shadowlands, especially Torgath, I was like, I'm not fucking doing that. I can't grind Soul Ash on more than 1 account.
No.
That's too much. If it was like shared, then that wouldn't be nearly as bad, but yeah,
It's just time consuming, man.
it's too much. Even now,
Huge
like I
time
haven't gone into Torghast in probably like 2 or 3 months. The only reason why I even kept going back after I was done with maxing out my first legendary is just in case they nerfed it and I needed to make another one. And then I just got like 8k Soul Ash, and I'm like, well, I'm good for a round of nerf, so I guess I just don't ever need to go to Torghast again.
Oh.
And that's what happened. They buffed the legendary that made it my new best in slot for my mage, so I'm like, well, at least I still don't have to go to Torghast to get it.
What's the highest shit you can get from Torghast? Like, what can you up your legendary to?
235.
Until content update.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got. I thought I was done doing Torghast. For now. Once I switch to the boots, I need to up them a little bit, but, I don't know.
It's for another day.
Yeah, I worked so hard to get my main legendary up to 235, and that's the one everybody says you should use. But honestly, I like the one that I had first better, so I've been using that. It's only 225. I feel a lot less squishy with that one than I do the other.
What do you have?
Accuser.
For my
You managed to
legendaries?
escape my grasp,
Yeah.
only to brazenly return to
The one they recommend is the one that every time I use holy power increases my haste by 1%. So typically you basically have 5% haste buff all the time, pretty much.
Okay.
Which just gives you more holy power, which is nice, for sure. But the other one I have is the one where 35% of the time my Avenger Shield will proc for a free cast.
Mm-hmm,
So if you take that in conjunction with the talent where your Avenger Shield hits 2 extra targets and shields you for 100% of the damage that you do with it, combine those two together, and that shield is really good. And I feel a lot more stable with that than I do the other. Simply because I don't feel like I can use that holy power to heal myself. And I already have a really great uptime on my defensive cooldown, on my Shield of the Righteous. So getting that out a few more times isn't really going to matter because it's already out as pretty much as often as it can get out based on its cooldown. So I prefer the shield off the Avenger shield.
At least your legendary do something.
Yeah, my legendary basically does the same thing as yours, but with Holy Shock.
All mine does is it just makes my crits hit harder. Just like, okay, cool. So just a combustion buff.
3, 2, 1.
Mine's kind of a, hey, when you have a thing up, you just do more damage.
I mean, my Avenger shield shielded me for 100,000 damage in the Nathria's fight. So that's got to be better than the mitigation I'm going to get from a few extra, active mitigations, which is all I'm going to get out of that holy power. I just don't have time. I don't have time to use the extra holy power to heal, so it's got to go to my active mitigator, and there's just not enough global cooldowns for that to be more useful.
I would enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
And 100,000 healing or absorption is pretty damn good.
What was my healing tonight? Are you looking at the logs?
Yeah, let me look.
I never know what mine is anymore. I don't even pay attention. Is that bad?
26% of all the healing. Now, you and Morven were way up there, pretty much neck and neck. You did 26% of the healing, he did 25% of the healing. And then Cal was down around.
Brett gives me shit, but he would miss me if I was gone.
He's improved a lot, because when he first started out, because he had never healed on that guy before, he was really terrible. He's improved a lot. But he could do better, because I was watching him when I was dead one of those fights, and I was watching him near the end. And he had 80% mana, and Shard's the one taking 100% of the damage. Basically, both healers were dead. I was dead. It was Sharded or nothing. It was Sharded and Morven just needed to fucking pump heals on him as fast as he could, and he would cast 2, and then he would stop.
He doesn't pay attention to the tanks at all.
Just at that point in time, that's all you can do is just stand there and heal him until you die.
But I guess he's used to me tank healing, though. That's why.
Yeah, you gotta be paying attention to when the other healers die, though. I mean, you gotta have that awareness. But he's improved a lot. I mean, his numbers are a lot better.
Yeah.
Overall, our healing is not great, and a lot of that is just Cal is not a great healer, but.
That and I fucking die all the goddamn time.
You'd think with how many bubbles you get.
I know.
Destruction reigns.
4, 3.
Alright, I'm gonna take off.
2.
Alright, see you, dude. Thanks again, man, for your help.
Later.
We could not have got that guy without your help, man.
I mean, I think eventually you would have.
Yeah, but you made it so much less stressful. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, that is at the expense of making it way more stressful on me.
Sorry about that.
I'm used to coming from the pug life where I just have to remember my job and just not get called out for not doing my job, and then just kind of zone out during the whole fight. And then going into this, I was like, oh my god, I know what everything does, but I gotta remember to actually think about it, and no one else is in my head. I gotta actually verbalize things and let people know what's gonna happen.
Well, you are appreciated, because I really appreciate it. Because I'm working. Usually I can call all that shit out, but I'm working so hard just to fucking stay alive. I've got no attention anymore for any of that shit. Usually I see it and I call it out, no problem, but I can't.
Yeah, I'm usually fairly good at calling out, but since I've been playing my rogue, my brain has just been tunnel vision most of the time.
For fuck's sake, really?
So anyways, thanks for your help, dude. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Couldn't have done it without you, though, so it's not all on me. You guys had to be capable of doing it on your own anyway.
Alright. Have a good night, dude.
See you guys
later.
I love Timber. It's so funny.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad about the position I put him in, but I'm gonna fucking ride him until he quits.
Oh hell yeah!
it comes to
if I don't have to fucking stress out about it. Sorry, Casey,
sure.
go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, I haven't really been paying attention to any like meters or anything, just because I figure, me having it better like frame rates and stuff, because sometimes that does bog me down for whatever reason. I just figure, keep that up as much as possible so I can pay attention and get out of things when I need to.
Yeah.
Which
Oh, by the way.
Oh, go ahead.
Keep going. No, I was going to
say,
change topic a little bit.
I was going to say, I don't think my numbers are outstanding, but I don't think they're terrible.
Yeah, they're just right in the middle. They're fine.
Yeah.
Let me look quick. And they were actually good on the Nathria's kill. Better than you'd been doing. Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll post a picture real quick.
Have a target.
Yeah, during that fight, it's a lot of tab switching to throw out my what is it, the serrated bone spike, so I can just pump out more combo points on all of the ads, because that's where a ton of my damage comes out, because then I can just start jamming on my dispatches.
Right.
I'm actually shocked at how well I did with Affliction, because that was where I struggled last time before I got a few pieces.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of Affliction back in, what was it? I can't think of the place. Legion. That's what it was. Or before Legion? I don't remember. I think it was during Legion, and I loved how it played, and it was really, like, consistent. And then they, like, changed something really drastically, and I wasn't a huge fan, and then I tried playing Demo for a really long time, and then that started getting a little more buffed up, and I've been playing that probably more so on my lock.
I posted that for you in general. So very respectable, I think.
Check it out. Yeah,
I think you do awesome on your lock, Z.
Yeah, you're solid, rock solid, man. You're always near the top.
My ass is always a hot mess. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. Ever since this expansion came out, like, I'm just bad at WoW now.
I don't know. I kind of feel the same way on both. I feel like the squishiness that I feel is my fault somehow. I think I've internalized it. I know it's not, because I'm just doing the same shit I've always done, and I'm working hard at it too, and really putting the time and the effort in. But yeah, I feel like it's my fault. I'm just fucking getting old.
Like, I can't fucking find anything that I like talents-wise. I can't stick with shit. I've said this a million times before. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I've been hard debating on going back to Mogrim, just because it's like that's the one that I'm mostly ingrained in how to play.
Yeah.
Because like this was the first time I've really hardcore went into a class that I've never done any sort of like PvE content in.
Right.
And I was just like, I like the like class fantasy and the covenant fantasy, and I just thought it really worked well, and I played it during BFA for PvP and I really enjoyed it, so I was like, oh, I've played this probably the most recently, so why not? But I'm really jonesing for face roll class of I hit 3 buttons and things explode.
I hear you. Yeah, Holly talking about Snowy's healing. The numbers always show basically the same thing for him and me as far as damage taken. Like, my damage mitigated is typically between 60 and 65%. I mitigate that much damage, and his is only around 40%. But the difference between those percentages is his fucking healing is sick. He just way out heals me, and he never used to out heal me.
It's a DK thing, the 6-pack.
Yeah, hate it. Fucking hate it.
those things.
It was going on in Legion too, Flick. I remember
Well,
that.
they've been healing great for a long time. The only thing I don't like about their healing is they can only do themselves. That's why I love
Yeah.
Pally so much. I can heal anybody. Well, I used to be able to heal anybody. Now I can lay on hands you, or I can sacrifice you. That's about really all I feel like I can do.
Yeah, I want to hand a sacrifice you and Snowy a lot, but holy fuck.
No.
On
No,
those
don't do
last
it.
fights, like, I can't. It kills me every time.
You should never
I'm like,
hand a
I'm at a
sacrifice to anybody.
stable fucking place. I'm good. I can do this. They need the help right now.
Yep. Nope.
When
Don't do
Snowy's
it.
got all those stacks, oh my god.
Get chunked after like half a second for
Yeah,
90% of your health.
Yeah, you put that on him then, and you're just gonna flat up get killed. Yeah, I've been fucking up that goddamn taunt swap for fucking weeks now. I fucking hate it. That goddamn sword is so fucking hard to find. I eventually, because I usually have Snowy set as my focus, so I can watch his stacks and make sure that he doesn't take too many, whatever. I had to change that off and put the fucking sword as my focus. Just so I could find it, because it's just fucking moving around all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
And it didn't even get better until, like I was telling him earlier, that last fight where I just fucking started taunting it fucking early. If I saw it and I knew that it was taunt was coming up sometime in the next 5 seconds, I was fucking taking it.
Yeah, that whole fight seems like a clusterfuck for tank.
God damn, dude, it's awful. Then there's that one transition where we've got to go through a mirror or move at the exact same time as a tank swap. And if it's not done perfectly, I fucking die.
Too far away.
I mean, 2 of the 3 times that I died tonight, it was that transition. I was at like half health going into that transition, and I can't survive that shit. And I wasn't quick enough to hit my cooldowns.
That's super gross.
It is. It's maddening.
Yeah, that transition's a bitch. Everybody's health drops so fucking low.
Yeah, I was trying as much as I could to hit all of my things like Faint and whenever my Crimson Vial is on cooldown, and just for the sake of it, because I have I can't think of what it's called. A conduit, where it makes my slice and dice do a recoup that gives me like, I think it's like 30% of my max health over a certain period of time. Yeah, and so I've been just like hitting that off, even though I don't necessarily need to use the combo points on slice and dice. I'll just be like, I'm gonna refresh this just so I have it going.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Hey man, can't do damage if you're dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm really fucking aggravated by the threat thing, though, I'll tell you, with me catching Snowy.
That is so weird.
Because we haven't had a problem the entire expansion so far. It's been, as soon as one of us taunts, the other one cannot get it back. And I swear, I'm just fucking watching the threat. As soon as I realized there was a problem and I pulled my threat meter up in the percentages, I just watch it climb 94, 95, 96, 97. Fuck me, man.
Yeah,
I can't stand standing around, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's by far one of
There's
the
only so
weirdest
much
things.
healing I can. There's only so much healing I can do because my mana doesn't last, and I'm not generating holy power anymore.
Right.
You will always be beneath me.
And hell, Snowy's got better gear than I do.
Watch them scatter. It sickens me.
He's got
how
2 or 3
far
item levels
some
on
of
me.
My people have fallen.
Again, one last time.
They had to just change something under the covers.
I hate going into fucking pre-made groups.
Yeah, I bet it's in the patch note. They did like a little something. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm hungry.
Alright.
So I'll talk to you guys later.
Right,
Yeah.
I know you're around. Answer me.
See you.
Night night.
I know you're there, right?
I'm out too. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Sleep is for the weak.
I'm old. That automatically means I'm weak.
So you're saying get you a walker for your next birthday? Got it.
Yep, I'll take it. See you guys.
Could pimp that out. See ya.
Okay, now I'm back in my Discord where hopefully Ray will join in. Unless he's not at the computer. Which I thought for sure he was. I know I said I had to do a lot of shit today, but at this time I figured he's already home. But proud of my guild.
Welcome to the Eternal City.
I mean, it was nice getting that kill. Wanted to use one battle res, and that was for something probably out of our priest hands. But, you know, shit happens. Move on. And I'm probably gonna turn the webcam off and just change the screen overall to go full screen. Probably want to know what I'm doing. There we go. I don't feel like dealing with my webcam for the night now. That light's starting to bother me. Oof. Yeah, I can. Gotta adjust. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, and it's not showing my screen. Oh, that's nice. There we go, problem solved. It's always the window capture. It's always the window capture. Either way, that solves the problem. Okay. Of course, I'm in my Discord. I'm hoping Ray will join me. I'll send you a message in case you are listening and you're just not there. I really want to rage an LFR, but at the same time, Sam's sleeping, so I can't really yell. Which is unfortunate, because I really want to yell, but there's ways tomorrow.
You nourish me with your presence.
Okay, that was right. Ray is getting pizza, so he left his laptop on.
From one sapling, a forest rises. Cultivate your spirit.
Which I should say he can't have any pizza, but he's eating pizza anyway. That log, though. See how well this turnout goes. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with that. Thought I heard something outside. I am going to go to the bathroom while I wait for the key to pop. Okay, made it. That pissed more than I thought it did. Oh, thank God, at least it's a beginning.
It was too easy to breach the castle doors. Our former master is daring us to venture deeper into his stronghold.
He knows time is against us. With every passing moment, the jailer's power grows. The flow of anima into the moor must be stopped. If we are to have
Be
any
on your
chance
guard,
against
mortals.
Denathrius, we must
Denathrius has the
deprive him of his most
advantage here.
prized possessions.
He will use all his guile
I know the
to
path
thwart
we
us.
must take to reach them.
Well, let's see who fucks up on this fight. What is with the warlock? That's what I'm saying, the warlock. That warlock has a lot of fucking health, though. Probably a very fucking weird lot.
I require a target.
If it wasn't for Twitch, I'd be playing some music right now. I miss my music.
I need to target something first.
I feel like I'm forgetting something like, oh right, this. Yeah. How annoying this is.
I do not have a target.
I'm honestly not gonna try. My head's throbbing too much for that.
I require a target. I need to target something first. I am out of range.
Why would you use that? Are you a fucking idiot? Are you that much of a fucking idiot?
I do not have a target.
What was the point?
Appalling. Our people starve outside the castle walls, yet these loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Nathria.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
This mirror should prove useful for helping you move throughout the castle, mortals.
Nathria keeps his most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest instincts, forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Once I break these bonds, you will be the first to burn!
Wrath is your most potent sin, Sunstrider. It will serve us well.
This one's pride and
I require
arrogance
a
are
target.
legendary. Come, let us deprive Nathria of his prize.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
I need to target something first.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Looks like no one knows this fight either, apparently.
And what would you ask of me?
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns! Fire consume you!
I must get closer.
Beware. You shall all be engulfed in flame! Follow me, Nasha!
Beware.
You shall all be engulfed in flame! Fire consume you! Surely, you can do this.
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame. Fire consume you!
Beware.
I am not finished. Let me be free!
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
My power is mine to wield.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
I can feel my strength return.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift. More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
I am out of range.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
All shall suffer my wrath. Fire consume you!
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame! No! I will not be confined again!
Kel'Thas Sunstrider, you are free from the Sire's tyranny, but you cannot escape your own deeds. Come with me, and I will help you find atonement.
I am tired of being used as a pawn by others. Will your help allow me to claim vengeance?
You have so much to learn.
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
I do not have a target.
Interesting. Fighting has drawn the guards away. Sire Nathrius' private collection, gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands. Yet how do I test their authenticity?
Let's see who dies to the seeds. Aw, no one died.
These brokers are a greedy lot. Do not let such potent weapons fall into their hands.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
I require a target.
Mind your step! Let us see if the legends
I need
of
to
this
target
relic
something
are true.
first.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Of course, you play that.
Too far away.
The warp beckons. Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death.
Can I actually get some fucking DPS in here, please? I was gonna put every fucking mechanic.
Infinite armies are mine to command. You cannot bargain with death. The anticipation to use this relic is killing me, though it will more likely kill you. Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death. The warp beckons. Destruction is guaranteed. Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death. The warp beckons. Mind your step. I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death. Die together. You cannot bargain with death.
Run away, little girl.
Mind your
Run
step.
away.
The warp beckons. Destruction is guaranteed. Mind your step.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
You cannot bargain with death. This exchange has no further value. Consider our business concluded. For now.
Ah, greed. Truly one of the most malignant of all sins.
Takes care of LFR. I'm not gonna get any loot on their bosses, to be honest.
Tend to the tree. Shape its growth. Gentle boughs sway in the wind.
Oh, I forgot to get the spices. That's what I forgot to grab. Damn it. I blame Ray.
Always in stock.
Actually, if I'm a little bit tired, so I may actually gonna pull on the stream unless I get some energy. I might feel better after I eat. I might continue. Just level up and just chat with Ray. Just a nice little chill bit, but
Come visit me again.
who knows? Have yourselves a fantastic night, everybody. Until next time, I've of course been Zara. Bye bye.